there, my name is Kat Bujard, and my pronouns are she, they, and I am one of the psychology advisors. I advise in the College of Science, and more specifically, I advise our online student population. How I got into advising, it was the long way round. It took me a little while to discover that advising was what I wanted to do. First, I started off in education. So I have a bachelor's degree in art education. And quickly after student teaching, I realized that I didn't want to be in the classroom all the time. So I looked for master's programs that were kind of up my alley. And I actually worked as a professional school counselor for 4 years before I got into advising. I got my master's in school counseling at Appalachian State University, and I worked in elementary schools in rural North Carolina for several years. And the kiddos taught me a lot. That's not really where I was hoping to wind up, but I really was thinking high school was going to be kind of my area that I would get to do my thing, and discovered elementary was where my place was for a little while. And then after a while, ever the student went back to school, kind of a non-traditional student at that point. And I found a program at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, where I could do the job and be in school at the same time. So I was a graduate assistant academic advisor in the Bryan School of Business for 2 years while I was getting my degree, and loved it. Learned a lot from those students, learned a lot about what advisors do, on the job experience. It was great. And during a first year experience type class, I heard about the U of A, and I wound up here. And the rest is history. I've really enjoyed working at the U of A for the last almost 3 years, and started with Arizona Online Central Team, and then I've kind of worked my way over into just doing academic advising with the College of Science, and I love it. As far as outside of work, I'm a really active person. You'll find me at the gym. I'm a CrossFitter. I'm one of those crazy people. I love to lift weights. I hate cardio. You will not see me running, or when I'm forced to run, I will be at the back of the line. I'll be very slow. I'm not a runner. But I do love lifting weights, and doing all kinds of things like that. I'm also into something called aerial hoop, otherwise known as lyra. So it's a big metal hoop, and it's like aerial arts. So you're kind of spinning and doing some acrobatic type stuff on that. So that's my playtime. Outside of that, I spend time with my partner, and then my cats, Pancake and Biscuit, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. They often help me advise. So Pancake gives me the information. And I listen, and they support me through advising students. I spend time watching TV. I love watching The Golden Bachelor. If you haven't watched it yet, it is so sweet. I love it. Cheering for Gary to find the woman of his dreams. But I also love listening to NPR podcasts, audiobooks, things like that, things I can listen to while I'm being active and doing things out in the world. But yeah, that's pretty much me. It was really great to be with you guys today. Thanks.